Define those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Goglings, Gogletites, Gogorifics, Gog Peoples, Goggers, Gog Types, Goggles, everybody, Gogs. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Pen and Pixels. It is episode 162 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that we do every Tuesday on this channel between 4 and 7 p.m. Eastern, focusing on story and narrative in games, and that is exactly what we are doing here as we continue with Thronebreaker. We've made a lot of progress on this. We are in the home stretch of this game. I've really been enjoying it. Again, my plan after this game is done is to go back to Pathfinder Kingmaker and then play that, and then eventually move back into Divinity Original Sin 2. So that's the plan. If Thronebreaker does not work out as much as if Pathfinder doesn't work out the way I want, then I may go back to Divinity Original Sin 2 that much earlier. I mean, I've been enjoying all of those games, but it was just I was playing that, and then I got distracted by, not distracted, but I wanted to play Battletech, and then this and that, and so there were all these kinds of things. So it was very exciting and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for the follow, Sirius. Welcome. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on with games that I was playing and stuff, and I'm looking forward to more of that as time goes on. Just a couple of quick things before we continue with the stream. If you have not done so already, please do what Sirius just did, and please follow GOG.com so you can get more information and check out all of the awesome, amazing streamers that are on here. And then if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to us here so that you can actually get some of those awesome DRM-free emotes. And last but certainly not least, please consider checking in on all of our individual streamers and our channels. We have a lot of different things that we do on the individual level. We have our own subsystems and Patreons and stuff like that. So please make sure to check in there as well. That is always much appreciated. I'm going to be with you until about 7 p.m. Eastern. And then, as I mentioned, I think I'm actually closing up shop today. Freswar was on much earlier than me. And then I think nobody else today. The next time anyone will be on will be tomorrow when you will be joined by Biff McSkylark playing Ruiner, and that'll be some time from now. So hopefully you'll have a chance to check out what we do, and you will enjoy what the next 3 hours or so will bring. And there we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. Hope everyone's doing well. It is snowy wonderland here in New York City. We've actually finally gotten snow. This has been like a nothing winter for snow where I live. We had one snowstorm in November, which kind of ground New York City to a halt because of a bunch of other things. That was the worst commute I have ever and hope I ever will have in my life. But other than that, there pretty much has been nothing as far as actual weather concerns here. It's been cold for, here and there, but really not too much not too many problems, honestly. And it's supposed to be like 50 or 55 later in the week because, climate change doesn't exist. Oh, wait. But anyway, so it's going to be that later on. So a lot of this is actually probably going to melt even. But anyway, it is a good day to be indoors and to be hanging out and to be breaking some thrones. So we will actually see. It's been snowing constant all morning. Yeah, but look, you know what, though? See, Echo, I have no sympathy for people in Canada or Norway who tell me about how cold and snowy it is. This is your fault for living in Scandinavian Canada, all right? I mean, those are beautiful countries. I have been to Norway, beautiful country. Obviously been to Canada, love Canada, beautiful places. But you can't complain about cold and snow, all right? It would be like me living in New York City, and I don't live right in the middle of it, but it'd be like me living here and complaining about all the people. Like, I live in a city with 8 million people. Like, there's people, So, am I going to back Volcania? I'm not going to back it. I am, however, interested in how it goes. And I think actually that, that reminds me, I'm going to just run over there and check quickly. Volcania is this tabletop role-playing game. So they did make it. Okay, good. So they actually made it. I figured they would make it and then jump over it. So it's at 33,933. Yeah, I'm not likely to back it, Brahms. I'll come back to it because it's not even going to be available until the end of the year. So it's the kind of thing I might check out later on. And I do think it's really interesting looking, but yeah, so. Anyway, today we have got Thronebreaker, so we are going to be continuing. We are, as I say, in the home stretch. And then next week we have got D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder, and you will not want to miss next week, folks, because we have a surprise for you. We got some good surprises coming your way for D&D next week, so you will definitely want to make sure you're here for that. And then, as I say, tomorrow we've got Biff McSkylark on my channel. Tomorrow night I will be hosting Emberwind, which is a tabletop role-playing game for which I do some writing. We will be, that's actually a game that I am not myself playing or GMing. This is just being hosted on my channel. That's tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, I will be back with some more Esper Genesis space opera on my channel. So if you are interested in any of that, if you like the D&Ds, you'll want to check that out because we got a lot of tabletop stuff coming over the next week. But for right now, the time has come for us to move back into the power of Thronebreaker. And so with no further ado, let's do it. Oh, that we haven't had much. Yeah, no, we really have not. It's been a pretty mild, kind of nothing winter. I mean, the fact that we're already midway through February and this snow that we're having out here is easily going to be the biggest snowstorm that we've had all winter. That's pretty late. Like normally by now we would have had a couple of storms, you know, and some snow flurries, but there's been very little of that. It's been fairly warm. So, which as I say, is a little troubling just because that's not the way the weather should be right now, honestly. Like, it should be February and thus cold and stuff. So. Gotcha. All right. We have finally left behind the wind and snow, I guess because we've got enough snow here. And now it's Angren, which is basically the marsh world. The world of marshes. So get ready for swamps. If you're feeling cold, you can enjoy hot and sticky and humid instead. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, Brahms, for sure. What's up, Inquisitor? How are you? Hello. So it looks cool, but I don't... as I say, the fact that it's not even out until, like... I'm already playing a series that was, like, it was not even officially released when I started playing it with Esper Genesis, and I love it, but I'm not going to do that a second time. When the game's actually released, then I'm going to... I might even approach them about the possibility of playing it on my stream if I like it enough. I have to sort of check into it and stuff and see what I think, but... Yeah, I'm definitely not going to play it early because I got stuff. Okay. Going on. Actually, can I get up there? How do I... Oh. All right, I have to go all the way around to get down there. All right. Yeah, I can only sort of improvise and work with things so much. I mean, again, don't get me wrong, like, it's been a wonderful experience with Esper Genesis, and couldn't be happier with it. Actually, for those of you who don't know this, I think I've announced this before, but I have a D&D adventure which is going to be coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment, which makes Esper Genesis. They're going to be publishing the series of adventures I've been running for the Writers' Symposium at Gen Con, and that's called The Forbidden Library, and they will be releasing those. The Kickstarter for that is next month. I'll be talking more about that. It's going to be a busy, busy month for me, but I'm very excited about it, and so it's been nothing but great that I ended up connecting up with them. They're really good guys, but that said, I only want to do that once, you know, where I've got a campaign that I've got to really be, like, right out in front of, so. Aha.
Hidden among brambles, Meave watched the Nilfgaardian sentries atop the palisade. In full gear, alert in stance, they looked sharp and ready to defend the stronghold.
Blast!
Meave hissed, for she now knew Red Lobendon would not
fall
by surprise. A siege would be needed, and it would slow her advance. Yet there was naught she could do, as this was her one road to Angren and to Caldwell. Reynard wiped the sweat from his brow, donned his helmet,
Red Lobster,
and dropped his visor with a tap.
On your command, Your Majesty.
Sounds like a plan. Time to battle Red Lobster.
Very well. We mustn't delay. Reynard, our plan of attack. Armoured infantry to lead and take the first salvo upon their breast, scaling ladders to follow. Afterwards...
Masterful. Truly masterful.
Interrupted Gascon.
Yet, despite the mastery, fit to be improved.
How, namely?
Hold back your force. Lie in waiting. I'll take 10 good men and open the gates for you. Wide.
And how do you aim to achieve this?
asked Reynard.
Knock and claim to be a trinket peddler, I suppose. Or perhaps one of Lebioda's devout disciples.
Must you know every last detail? Where's the fun in that, sir?
There's none in warfare. Never.
Seethed Reynard.
For war is no farce. Your Majesty, he stands no chance. Not the slightest.
None at all, I concur. Yet his eagerness intrigues. Let's see what he can do.
Reynard did not approve of Meave's decision, this was clear, yet he dared not undermine it. The Queen's blessing now his, Gascon assembled a small force and set off, straight for the stronghold gate.
Lambs to the slaughter,
muttered Reynard, shaking his head.
My Queen, it's not too late.
I'm a fan of Gascon.
We can always...
What's up, Nonstop?
Look.
Already at the gate, Gascon lifted his arm in a gesture of peace, then merrily bantered a bit with the guards. A moment later, the gates jerked into motion.
But how?
No matter. The gate stands open. We must attack.
Meave raced off towards the fortress without even glancing back. She knew well her soldiers would follow.
Gotta believe in Gascon. The Battle of Red Lobster. The guards continued their attempt to close the gate, but Gascon's men quickly disposed of them, thrusting their knives between gaps in the heavy plate. Valyrians raised their fists in triumph and cheered, but Meave was quick to silence them. Their celebration was premature. True, the invaders lost the tactical advantage, but had not yet been defeated. Alright, story battle and shortened battle. So 1 round. Alright. 1 round. Oh yeah, the Markham Manglers, some dwarves. That's probably actually worth it. Mahakam Gale, which is awesome. I don't need knickers because he comes out anyway. Dig that. Let's do it.
Oh! Ha ha! The strays have come to play!
62-16, huh? Okay, let's see. There we go. Lovely. And let's destroy... Let's see, let's destroy this. Okay. Good start. Yeah, man. Okay. Let's see. Definitely don't want that. You die. Lovely. Okay. 4140. I'm liking that. Good starting. Good starting place. Okay, let's see.
Never had your kneecaps broken!
Oh, the ranged. I gotta get rid of those dudes. I didn't realize what I was looking at. I gotta get rid of them.
Yeah! Yeah!
Good. Good. Let's see. Let's go with that. Ow. Probably should not have done that. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, let's see.
You mad? Don't shake that!
There we go. I need to get rid of these guys quickly. I gotta get rid of these dudes very fast.
Life is mine now.
I need to get rid of those guys earlier. That was a mistake. Yeah, I screwed that up. I gotta get rid of those guys.
Wise choice.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one on
This
that
could
side.
hurt.
Got flames on all the sides. I should end up pulling this off, but not because I handled this well, because I didn't. I did not.
Order will
manage this the way I
triumph!
should.
It must triumph!
Oh my god, what the Commandant, huh? Okay, good. Already destroyed.
Elven Blarney.
Gotta destroy more of his allies. That Commandant is a problem.
Praise be to the great sun!
What the fu- There's two of them? Wow! Wow, really? Okay, I mean that's fine, but man, I may need to restart. That may not work out. Okay, that helps, but man,
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
okay. There we go.
So much
Should have had her out
anger
earlier.
and suffering.
I screwed that up. Should have had her out earlier.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
I got him.
One red lobbing
Sloppy,
for
though.
you, my lady.
Sloppy.
Compliments of the house.
Nice. It worked out, but it was sloppy. My deck's really good at this point, I feel.
Gascon
so.
seemed a fiend as he fought his way to the keep, then single-handedly killed the commander. Suddenly leaderless, the Nilfgaardians laid down their arms.
My, Gascon. Colour me surprised.
Pleasantly so, I trust.
Don't fish for compliments, it doesn't suit you. Besides, you know you deserve both medal and title.
I shall hold you to it, my queen.
In due course. But I must know how. What ruse persuaded the Nilfgaardians to open the gate?
Come, come, my delightful charms, no ruse.
I wonder if you know, if Gascon at the end of this turns out to be dirty, it's going to bother me, because I've been liking Gascon for a while, and if it turns out at the end that he's just, this is all big setup.
Oh, I see. Not one to share secrets.
Unremarkable, as I see it. I'd hold my tongue too, were my conscience thus burdened.
I've done naught to hide my shameful past, friend. I was a brigand, indeed, yet...
Do not dare take me for a fool. You know of what I speak.
Yet I don't. Reynard, what is this? What the devils is with you?
Your Grace, in Mahakam, the Nilfgaardian letter we managed to intercept. Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. 'Twas Gascon who told us Caldwell had received Angren to rule. 'Twas Gascon who suggested we ride for Lobendon. Here, the Blackclads willingly opened the gate, for they expected him to deliver a prisoner. You.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I might have expected as much. When captive, I asked you why you'd chosen to aid me. Your answer was odd and unconvincing.
Maeve!
It's your majesty, you rogue.
What did they promise you? Amnesty? Coin in heaps?
Both. I knew Nilfgaard wouldn't parley with me as a matter of course. To be treated seriously, I needed something they valued. A stroke of luck, it was, the chance to free you from Caldwell's grip. 'Twas in Edern that we first spoke. Then came to an understanding after Rosberg's fall.
But he didn't sell her out in the end.
Why do I still live then? Why not snatch me under Knight's mantle, drag me to Red Lobendon in chains?
Mm-hmm.
Maeve, I sought to sell you out, I did, and aimed to gain by it. Yet in Edern, you earned my respect. In Mahakam, my admiration. I swore then I wouldn't follow the terms of the accord I'd made. Instead, I'd let you into the fort and make damn sure the Commandant couldn't reveal the truth. Alas, seems I underestimated Reynard.
Flattery will get you knout. You, sir, are a traitor.
What?
Oh, please, friend. You appear to me a pot that calls the kettle black.
Reynard? What does he mean?
I've no notion, Your Grace. Not the slightest.
Truly? Ha! And I had you pegged for a man of honor. Come now, Reynard. Who sent secret missives to Willem? Go on, you really should tell your queen.
Great.
What? Reynard?
His Highness guest chambers in Mahakam. One of my lads snuck in. Found a letter bearing the signature of one Reynard Odo.
Reynard, I beg you. Say it's not so. Tell me it's a filthy lie.
Your Grace. I'd hoped His Highness and you would reconcile. To see son stand against mother rent my heart. I wish to help.
Behind my back.
Your Majesty, I sought merely to push the youth to see reason. To open his eyes.
So neither one sold her out, but...
So say you now. Yet I can't know what was in the letters. I can't know what pacts you made. And alas, I can no longer take you at your word.
I'm not alone in having deceived. Yet I am in repairing my wrong.
Meve felt a tempest rise inside her. Yet she could not release it lest it cloud her view. She would solve the problem, strike it from her mind, and resume her journey at once.
Drawn and quartered I should have you both. Yet in truth, I cannot do without your aid. Now more than ever. 'Tis the one reason I show mercy and forgive.
Your Grace, perhaps made with doubt, but 'tis the right decision. I shall prove it. Thank you.
Reynard and I rarely see eye to eye, but under the circumstances, I second his every word.
True enough.
Oh, shut your damn traps. And I believe you're needed in the wagon train. Now!
The Queen's wish was clear and fierce. Gascon and Reynard slid off, leaving Meve to her thoughts. From the palisade's rampart,
I mean, they both were doing it for the right reasons.
Marshlands across the Aruga. The Queen sighed deeply. She expected great challenges in Angren. She had also expected, even hoped, to find the one traitor in her midst. But two, and both her close aides-de-camp. She felt a weight upon her heart now.
Blast it all.
She muttered.
Not the first dagger I've taken in the back. Likely not the last either. Yet to pity my lot will help not at all.
From the captive Nilfgaardians, Meve learned Caldwell was at Tuzla Castle, in Angren's very heart. A small detachment would remain at Red Lobington, while the Queen with the rest of her force set off to face the treacherous Count.
All right, let's do it.
Mom, I must speak to you
What is
when
it,
you
Isabel?
find a free moment.
All right, all right. Let me do what I need to do here first. All right, Isabel. New markers added. Oh my gosh. Okay, good.
Esavarut, Nordling, Netamar,
catch that.
Godef Miser, Godef Miser.
To Palatine Caldwell from Duke Ardal Abdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. Your request to return to Lyria has been rejected. I agree with your argument that King Willem requires the support of an experienced politician. That is why I shall advise him should the need arise. For now, your talents are more useful in Angren. As you know, the Emperor depends on the rapid delivery of building materials to our shipyards. I advise you to make the fulfillment of his wishes your top priority. Delays are unacceptable. Oh, so Caldwell wants out, huh?
I'll keep a close eye on him, Mom. Don't you fret. I'll keep a close eye on him, Mom. Don't you fret.
Wasn't really fretting, to be honest. I probably have a lot of stuff that I can actually build, don't I? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Hey, what's up? How's the walking going? Yeah, and you know, they were slimy-ish, but I feel that they're not. I don't think it's quite as bad as the way that they were like, oh, well, that means this. Okay, now this is the thing I need to decide because I got to make one of them. That Aritza adept. Okay. So do that. Drafting desk. Okay. I need 3,500 wood for that. This is already complete. Okay, so I need 3,500 wood for this. I don't think there's anything here that's really that important. Oh wait, I have the adept right now. Okay, so let me check this out. I like these guys. That's a possibility. I like that. I don't care about that. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, choose a bronze ally on the battlefield or in hand. Add 2 copies of it to your deck, which is really going to be useful. So, get rid of this. And let us recruit some. There we go. Ah, achievement unlocked. What did I get? Train your first Renard unit. Okay. Got an alarm going off outside. Get rid of these guys. Okay. Lovely. 2 of those. Good. Wonderful. All right. We're good. Now, let's talk to Isbel. What's your problem, Isbel?
I'm pleased to see you again, Mom. You
Achievement.
need something?
Okay, see ya. You wanted to speak to me?
You wish to speak with me? In private?
Yes, Mom. I've given thought to certain matters. The time's come to explain and reveal my decisions. I've not been entirely honest, but I've seen you very much deserve the truth.
The truth is, I'm actually a terrible, terrible person.
You're brave, wise, and above all, you've a good heart. And thus you're unlike any other ruler I've ever met, had dealings with.
Isbel, what is it you wish to say? You're starting to worry me.
I told you of Sintra and Sodden. Do you recall? It's true, I took part in that war. Yet I fought for the Empire.
What? I'm not certain I understand.
My name is Isbel ep Muirmos, of Nilfgaard. I wish I could say I am from a conquered province. I wish I had that luxury. But no. I hail from the city of the Golden Towers itself.
So, who cares as long as you work for me now?
My. I'd certainly not expected that. Please, tell me more.
I went straight from the academy to the army, as majors do in Nilfgaard. Yet I truly believed our aim to be to build a better world. With our help, the mages, the Emperor conquered realm after realm, right up to the Amel Mountains. Yet he was not sated, and turned his greedy eyes to the north. But the north stood and faced him. I'll never forget the bloodbath he wrought in Sintra. It was unspeakable.
Thank you for the follow, Gloom Bandit. Welcome to GOG.
He sought to intimidate us. He united us instead.
Right.
Indeed. At Sodden, when
Capu
chaos
Bloodstain.
engulfed the Imperial army, I saw my chance to flee the madness and begin life anew. And I did just that. I never sought thereafter to rejoin my countrymen or return to my home. Instead, I stayed in the north and swore never again to use my magic to harm others. Yet I cannot
Accent seems
stand
to have changed a
idle
bit
as
here.
the Emperor perpetrates atrocity after atrocity. I wish to fight at your side.
I mean, you were already doing that. Sorry, give me 1 sec, folks. So wait, is this where you're like, you tell me that you're a badass sorceress and you're going to give me all these things?
All deserve a second chance. Yet from now on, there are to be no more secrets between us.
Certainly. I thank you. You've no idea what this means to me.
Good. Oh, and Isbel. This must stay between us alone. For your own sake.
I appreciate the concern, Mom, but you needn't worry about me. I've lived for some time in the north, and dare say I know how to get by.
Isbel Destroyer? What is that?
The
I wanna
city
see
of
what
the
that card
Golden
is.
Towers. Don't think I know any soul who's seen it with their own eyes.
Did you know many common folk believe they're made of real gold, the towers? Yet they're named for how the southern sun dances off their rooftops. My family lived in the capital long before Nilfgaard was ever an empire. The city is of great beauty, was always a source of pride, turned arrogance in time. When I was but a lass, my father would take me to the grand amphitheater to watch the gladiators fight. A daughter of Nilfgaard should grow accustomed to the sight of blood, he said. For to conquer the world was our destiny.
Dreadful. You must have hated it.
At the time, I saw nothing wrong in it. I admired the gladiators for their bravery, skill, finesse.
She watched Russell Crowe.
Though now it shames me to admit it.
Duty calls. I must go.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
Okay, let's take a look at that Destroyer card. Ooh, wait, whoa. What did I just do? Oh my gosh, so her new ability, instead of being the healer, her new ability is that damage enemies at random by the total damage taken during this battle, current damage amount 0. So they give a lot of damage and then she just damages enemy. Oh my god. That's crazy. The Tolkien teaser trailer is out? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I will check it out after the stream. That's awesome. Nice. That's pretty sweet right there. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Just want to make sure I know what I'm working towards now. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, so I need 3,500 wood. Got enough gold, but I need 3,500 wood. Okay. Lovely. Let's do it. Let's go back this way. There's stuff up here I have to deal with. Okay. People. Alright. Okay, Barnabas, good. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you, Echo. Okay, good. Alright, let's get moving then. Wait. Can I go? Good, just want to make sure. Alright, let's do it. And actually, scouts. Okay, good. Lovely. Let's keep going. So we got the forest area, we got the snow area, now we got the marsh area.
No two ways to it. Charming this county the Blacklads granted Caldwell to rape.
Yes. The gift so lovely, Caldwell could not refuse. Ep Dahi, it seems, wished to be rid of the Count, so as to rule Lyria alone.
I do wonder why they quarrelled.
Caldwell wished to rule by Willem's hand, and by his claim. Of little benefit to Nilfgaard, so the general disapproved.
As do I. By all means.
We'll take that Caldwell bastard out at some point. You need not worry about that. Oh, wait a second. Yep, we got some marsh monster up there we got to deal with. All right, let's do it, Broseph. Ghost Town. The inhabitants of Angren had always endured many hardships: war, disease, poisonous swamp gases, and above all else, monsters. Nowhere was safe, not even their own homes. We'll find out about that. Vampire. Death. Death. Okay. And... death. There we go. Good start. Oh. I hate those vampires, man. Shoot. Alright, well, that's too bad.
Watch your heads!
Okay, let's get that flaming. Dude, seriously? Can't use that yet. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, that's right. I don't want to use that yet. I gotta get rid of this guy. Passed? Really? That's an interesting time to pass. Let's put... oh, I have... Okay, I need to put one more card down. Well, that's unfortunate, because I can't... The thing is, I don't want to use that yet. I don't want to use him either. I want to use him. Well... Darn it. Okay, so I won round 1. 22-14. I got plenty of cards left. Yep. Good stuff. Yeah, pit trap for sure. This is good.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let us zap you. And dead. Good stuff. That was solid. No complaints there. Vampire is played. Boost it by 2. Alright. Because he's a vampire guy. Because he's a vampire guy. Damage. And stop destroying my thing.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Okay. Good. Still feeling pretty good so far. I'd like that thing to stay alive. That's fine. Okay.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
I love Xavier. Or Xavier, I guess they call him. Okay, he's dead. 627. God, there are a lot of wolves. That's too bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use this on one of my guys for that last one, and the reason is I want to keep these guys the same. Yeah, because I want, when he comes in, I want him to damage both of them equally. So I'm going to keep them the same way there.
Elven blarney.
Still got to wait on that. Don't kill him is all. Okay. There we go. Good.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
School loans. Nice. Oh, that gets added to the deck? Yeah, I was thinking to the hand. That's not as good. Also, this is not a great situation for me right now. Ah, son of a biscuit. Damn it. Shoot. Ah, crap. That's bad. Yeah, the Isabel Destroyer. We'll get a chance to use her. Weaken it by 4. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So I need to put this guy up there first.
Catch!
I need to put her up next round. This is going to be very close, I think. Put her up now.
I'd hope
and then
we
next
could
round
solve
we'll be
this
able to
some
destroy
other
them.
way.
Just needs to stay alive for a turn. It's okay. Don't die yet. Alright. Here we go. Ha ha! Yeah!
Scoia'tael! Attack!
I don't know though. It's gonna be tough though. God damn it. Ah! That's obnoxious as hell. God damn it. Oh, that is freaking annoying. I am not a fan of this card. I gotta get rid of this card. That's probably okay, actually. I thought this card was different than what it actually is. Let's see. Random ally in each row.
Watch your heads!
Okay. Dead. Like I said, dead. You can go to fire or you can go to the trap card. Either one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Smell that? That's the smell of happiness. Oh, is that what it said at the end? Yeah. Okay, I want to save her. Save him. Let's do that.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Nice. Multiple deaths because of the pit trap there. Jeez, these Archospore things suck. These guys are not fun. I'm gonna kill him, but it's gonna set him up for what happens next. Knickers has been so useful. guys are obnoxious. Okay. Tied up, huh? See, I don't want to use her ability because it's not going to do anything yet. Let's see. Okay. Still got a 10-point lead. These damn alpha wolves, man. Okay, let's see. So, all right. These goddamn wolves. All right, finally officially dead.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about this play.
So much anger and suffering. For what?
I won that first round, but that was, again, that's a lot to give up. I'm not a fan of this card, as I said. Don't have enough cards is the problem.
Catch!
There we go.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold off with a... That, I needed more of a lead than that. That sucks a lot. Man, it's really, really tough. I am not happy with how this has been going down. Maybe. No. Yeah, I might be alright.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
And death Okay. And the good news is he's only got 3 cards. So that's the good news, but... Okay, I gotta play him so he can get his order off next turn. He will deploy, give that charge, so... Still bad. Wait.
Company! Forward
Okay,
march!
allows him. All right, 42 to 19 with 1 card. Should be enough. There we go. That's rough. That hand was rough because the goddamn vampires. Whew. All right, that was a little bit tougher than I wanted it to be, but okay. One thing I have to fix though is I got to get rid of this situation because this scenario with wait, what is this now? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do. I'm not crazy about this. In your hand, 2 copies of it in your deck. That's more useful, but not as useful as I was hoping. So. The Rivian Sappers are pretty useful. I think I actually may do this. I think I'm going to try to build up till I get 2,000 and use this Rivian Sapper Plus, so. Okay. Actually, wait. I just realized that I want to get rid of this thing because this is not as exciting as I thought it was. Oh, not that. These adepts were not what I was hoping they would be. So... Slingers. Yeah. And maybe one more with the, maybe the Mahakam. Another one of the Mahakam Manglers. Because I do like those guys. Okay. All these wolves, very cute, like, yeah, I see what you did there. All these wolves really rough. Okay. Alright, so we got through that okay. I got to, we'll check out what that thing is over there. Your Grace, the water is strewn with bodies and capsized boats. Seems the villagers tried to escape to the other side of the swamp but were attacked by a Lancoris. We could try to fish out their possessions, but should be aware that movement along the banks may alert monsters. Worth it for the wood, lost some people. How much do I need for this? I need how much wood? I need 2,000. So I need another 500 wood. Okay. We're getting there. You're definitely getting there. Another 500 wood. Oh, there's another one of these creatures over there. Marsh creatures. The marshes kind of were scary areas in The Witcher as well, The Witcher 3 as I recall. Your Majesty, it seems likely a monstrous beast of some sort is responsible for the attack on this caravan. The horses' carcasses bear the markings of fangs and claws. Some of the merchants must have survived for their footprints in the mud leaving south. What shall we do with the goods abandoned here? Shall we leave them as they are or requisition them to cover wartime expenses? Hell yes, we're going to take these. Queen, the bridge has collapsed, but our engineers claim they can fix it with the appropriate tools. In any case, we do not lack for supplies. What is your command? We'll fix the bridge, obviously. Ask a silly question. Alright. Okay, let's see. So we got that. So up here and then around here. Okay, we got another battle coming up. Let's do it up. The broken bridge. The bridge connecting the two banks of the backwater had rotted through, forcing the Lyrians to circumvent it. The Katakan who prowled the area knew well the bridge's condition and for this reason hid just off the beaten path. Crouching in the thicket, it waited patiently and licking its fangs in anticipation. It's another one of these damn vampires. I just had struggled with these guys last time, so we shall see. Alright, no, yes. No. Yes. That's a good start. Standard battle again. It's actually the first time I've seen 2 standard battles in a row in a situation like this. Okay. 6. No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And death. Go. Oh, a Slizzard. Hello, Slizzard. So you have chosen Slizzard. Okay. Let's lay this down. Okay. You're dead. Let's see. You're dead. Yeah, I knew about that. That was unfortunate. Okay. Anything I can do to... This direct damage stuff allows me to break these guys and gradually just cut out, you know, reduce their hand. Boost self by 1 whenever an enemy takes damage. That seems really bad. Okay. Let's see. So... I'm gonna kind of keep him in reserve if I can. 18 to 8. Gotta kill that guy. Guy is gonna be a problem. That's too bad. Let's see. Still want to save that. Okay, I can use one of those. Okay, good. He is dead. Jerk. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to save that if I can. I could also pass, because I'm in a better spot than he is. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, like I don't know why that would be. I hate to lose that guy, but see, the thing is, this allows me to block off both paths if I keep both of these in my hand. But yeah, I'm gonna put him down here.
Fear not! We shall achieve our goal!
Passed, huh? Alright. Do I really have to use one more? That's unfortunate. Darn it. I didn't want to do that. Actually, you know what? This is probably going to be the best. There we go. Oh, I still got to... Ah, that was dumb because I still have to play one of these. Shoot. Alright, well, I'm going to do this. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It's too bad. Alright. He's in a better spot starting out the round, but I'm not in a bad spot. Okay, this will allow me to block off 2 of those, which is good. I think that's fine. That's good.
You mad? Don't
Bring him up there. We're gonna have both of these things lit up. Yeesh, that's terrifying. You're dead. Alright, and let's see.
This could hurt.
Alright, good. That should be helpful. Hopefully that will do its job. Damn it, almost dead. That's annoying. Okay, you're dead. Let's see.
Elven
I need him out because he's going to be doing the order the next turn, not this turn, so I need him out to set that up. Ooh, that's not good. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Hate to kill my own guys, but... Okay.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Alright, let's see. Do this. Do this. It's not going to do it. That's not enough of a lead at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I am not in a good space here. Ugh. Not gonna have time for that. That's possible. This is not gonna work out.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
This is not good. None of this is good. This is not good at all. Yeah, that's good.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
This is very much not good. God, it's just so powerful. Oh my god, that is just, it's so freaking powerful.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I'm dead. It's Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Terrible, terrible, terrible fight. Crap. These monster decks are really difficult. Really, really difficult. I want her to come in later. Okay. This is tough, folks. This is tough. I won't lie. This is not easy.
I smell a leak.
Okay. And let's see. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have put that there. Oh, well. That will help compensate for the rain anyway. Let's see. Let's put that... Let's put that there. Okay. Okay. It's just under freaking so incredibly powerful, that whole business, that it really amazes me.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay. Slinger actually helped there. Let's see. Alright. And let's see.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Kilgore? How you doing, man? How you been? Are you also snowed in up there? I've been talking to the Canadian viewers today, all been talking about how it is crazy go nuts snowy up in the frozen north. At least I guess in Toronto and points east. Yeah, this works. Okay. All our lessons are canceled. Did some shopping. Just got home. Nice. Nice. So we just have to settle in. One of my guys, who's Canadian, Will, his power went down, then his internet went out. So that was kind of unfortunate. I'm actually good with this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put them out there because
Never had your kneecaps broken. Elven blarney.
okay. Okay. All right, let's see.
Getting to work.
take out that slizzard. I hate that when that happens. Really, really dislike it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're dead. You're gonna hit one of them. You hit Knickers. You hit my dog, which means I'm gonna have to John Wick you in a minute. I just realized I almost made a mistake, but I didn't. Woo! That would have been bad though. What is up with that? Damage enemies at random. What? Hey? Why have I taken no damage? I've taken lots of damage. What are they talking about? Oh, because they keep just seizing my units. Oh, well, that's... Well, that's obnoxious.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
That's obnoxious.
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Whoop. Suddenly my wireless mouse is out of battery. Fortunately, I am prepared. With another rechargeable battery. There we go. I'm gonna lose this again. Terrible. 1-to-1. These are really tough. This has been a big difficulty spike. Okay. Big difficulty spike. That one's easy. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Thing about slings,
1, 2,
they hide well.
3. I don't like the setup at all still, though. Yeah, I do not like this at all. Bad. Bad. Totally bad. I am really struggling. I gotta load the last checkpoint. I gotta redo my deck. Man, this guy is a pain in the ass. If an enemy appears in the battlefield, damage it at random by 1 or 2. Yeah, the northern wind is possible. Six random enemies to the other row and damage on my 2. That could be useful Theoretically. Dark Mirror might actually work in this particular case. Alright. Let's see, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Makamail is useful. I think I may need this War Wagon Plus instead of these charges. Let me get rid of him. Yeah, I'm having to rework my deck here to be able to get to a spot that I'm happy with. I can also build other characters if I need to. Build other cards if I had to. Random ally from your graveyard. That's possible. I think I need basically more strong... stronger guys, I think. More units, more strong units in this particular one. Alright. We're going to see how that works. Very different kind of deck, so we'll see how this works out this way. These guys are, these monster battles are not easy. Not that. Maybe I'll keep him for Trinket. Use him for the next battle. Like that. Save him. Okay. Let's do it. I should have waited on that. Oh no, it's Brazilian, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's get this guy up here.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
That's unfortunate. And dead. And Loyal Self boosted by 7. Okay. That's a good start. Wish I had 2 of those ales, tell you what. Those ales are great. They are great. Okay. Have you created trinket?
Sorry, turnips back for an encore.
Who's the highest unit right now? You're... Oh, see, but I can't... That's the problem. I can never trust it. By rights, it should go after this one first and then mine, but it doesn't do that. Half the time it goes on mine. Which is really irritating.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Good. Okay, 6. Let's see. Trying to decide if I want to hold on to... I want to hold on to one of those guys.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
Okay. Passed. Alright, I will also pass. Somewhat better shape with the hand this round. It's kind of his only thing he could do. Okay, good. That's going to block off part of the part of his battlefield, which is good. Oh, I kind of like this setup, I think. Actually, you know what? Xavier is not as useful in this scenario. I think that might be more possible in the second round. All right. Let's see.
Can't take it anymore.
There we go. Okay, if I Death Wish, you guys are going to be in trouble, so... I'm actually going to leave you there. I'm going to leave them with that order up also. Let's see. So...
You mad? Don't shake that!
Let's get some flames going on there. I thought that would be useful. Dead? Oh, it had to be a bat, huh? Really? Had to be a bat? Okay. I'm going to do this so I have a chance of getting another one of these attacks off, even though this is only 2 that I'm doing in this case. Okay. Don't like how many cards he's got. Otherwise, this isn't a bad setup. I'm worried about the number of cards. Definitely concerned about the number of cards.
This could hurt.
Okay, these guys are going to do more damage when they go down here because it's torrential rain. When they get destroyed, they are going to damage a random enemy by 6, like right now, like that. That's what I like to see. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Now if you do your job, it should be random enemy destroyed by 6. Good, I love it. Okay. Destroyed, I love that. That's good. I want to wait till next turn. On next turn, this will be more useful. Let's throw them up here.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Yeah, I still want to wait on that. It's going to be close, this fight. Definitely going to be close. Alright, let's see.
Hey.
Okay, good. Damn it with the seizing. The seizing is such a pain in the butt. man. Again. Alright, so we start the third round. He's got 4 cards to my 3. I do have the Mana Core trophy up. Oh, Gascon, though. Let's see. It's going to be as useful. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, gotta put this up here. We'll kill those. And I put this up here.
I'd hoped
and I need her to survive one turn.
Way.
Really need her to survive one turn. Okay. Yes, Isabel. Okay, now.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
My boy Gascon. It's not going to be enough. Got him. Woo! That's what we needed, folks. We just needed to redo it just a little bit. Need to redo that deck. Man, that is not easy. That whole sequence was not easy. Good gravy. Discovered a card that can be used. Exactly. What's up, Baklava? Yeah, progress. Man, that was freaking rough. I'm going to keep the deck as is that I built for this, just because this may just be better for the monster decks that I'm going to find in the swamp. But, man, I really would like to be able to deploy other stuff, and to do that I need to get a little bit more wood. All these monsters all over the place. Doing pretty well, Aklava. I think I've got... I felt like I was in pretty good shape with this game, and then I run into some difficulty with these monsters here. These monster decks have not been easy. Drip, drip, drip. A low rumble echoed in the distance. The sky opened and rain began to fall. Helms, shields, and plate rattled noisily under heavy raindrops. The soldiers walked along a narrow path, taking care not to slip, and often cursing their miserable lot. But they all quickly fell silent when at the fore of the march a scout stopped suddenly in his tracks. Over loud roar and patter of rain he had heard something. Something that chilled his blood. Okay. So yeah, so I'm keeping these guys. I don't need to redraw knickers. I like that. I want that. Definitely. Oh. Nah, Gascon I'm going to need back here later on. Okay, I think that's good for now. Having the Manticore trophy here is useful. What's up, Sounds Guest? Okay. Nice. Takes care of the Arbalest for now. Put that up there. Let's throw this guy up there.
Aye.
Okay, now good thing about this is that every time I move this thing, like that, I'm increasing Gascon in my deck. So when I do run into him, that can make a big difference, which is cool. Alright, I am going to destroy you. Goodbye. Knickers, why you gotta come out in the torrential rain row? Come on, Knickers. Come on, my dude. Why you gotta come out in that row? I like that. Let's keep that up as it is for now. the hell was that? Why did those guys both die just then, exactly? I'd love to know what just happened there and why those guys just died. Because that was, frankly, a little creepy. And by a little creepy, I mean a lot creepy.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Sigh. I like better than having to destroy my own dudes. Let's see.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Destroy a couple of them. Still maintaining this lead. Again, the Mahakamail is so good. Alright. 1, 2. Oh. 21-20. 24-21. Oh, every 4 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest unit, then damage a random enemy by the power of the destroyed unit. Okay, it's a foglet. Oh, I see. I get the picture. Okay, hate to do this, but kinda need to. The question is whether or not I'm going to be able to damage. Am I going to be able to hurt enough to matter, or do I pass? I'm going to have to play a card anyway, which is annoying.
Watch your heads!
Jeez, man. I'm gonna pass. I lose the first round, but I have an extra card to start out. I'm in a better shape for the rest of the round, maybe. So we'll see. Okay. Problem is, it gives me no margin for error. I have to win everything now, but he's only got 3 cards, which helps. Let's see.
I think you'll really like this one.
Okay. Alright. Ah, 25-16. Do I pass is the question.
Should've listened to me, old lady.
Pass the next time. Okay, so he passes. Alright, so I won that round. So he's got 1 card, I've got 2 cards, I got 7 in my deck. I'm in a slightly better position than he is going into this round. The winner of this round wins the game, and he's got 4 cards and I've got 5. If there's anything I need charges for, maybe if I'm using him, I could. I don't love it though. That's better. It still says no damage, which is not true. Darn it.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Alright, he's got 4 cards he's got to throw out. Rain. Alright. Alright, he's got 3 cards left to play. That sucks. That sucks a lot.
Catch!
That really sucks that that guy was here. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Really?
So much anger and suffering.
Still don't understand why the total damage taken this battle, I don't understand why that's still so low. That should not be right. I've taken much more damage than that. Oh, well now I'm screwed. God damn it. Yeah, that's great. That accomplished absolutely nothing.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Crap. God, this is like... These fights have been really, really hard with these monsters. I am not understanding what I'm missing here, but man, these things are rough.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
More torrential rain. Good. Let's see.
Getting to work.
Okay. Those charges are sort of a just in case. My hope is that I can get most of these folks down as much as I can. So good, lovely. All right. And then sorry. Oh. Sorry. There we go. 51-1. See, the winning one of these rounds is not the problem. It's having to hold on to enough so that I can win the second round as well. Or, you know, a second round within the battle as well. That's the problem. Let's go with that. These guys are so freaking annoying. These vampires are so irritating.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Alright. I've got 4 cards to his 5. I have a 30-point lead. Again, with the freaking seizing. It's so freaking irritating, man. Let's see. Too useful in that situation to do that. 43 to 14. He's got 5 cards. Ah, I passed. He probably passed because he figures he doesn't have a win here. Alright, well I will obviously pass 2. Got 3 cards. Now he's in better shape leading into this second round. Because he's got 5 cards that he's going to draw more of. So he's going to have 8 cards at the end of this. And I've got 6. However, I've got a couple cards up there already. I'm going to keep him around. Don't. Yes, for sure. So this one we're going to be just trying to create more actual damage. Alright, so she's actually taken... Again, I don't know why I've taken... I don't understand why that's 13 and it wasn't before. But anyway, it's okay. That's fine. I will deal.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise one.
Okay.
Watch your heads!
Okay. 56-0 is a nice leading off. That's a nice lead. That's a good lead. It's a good way to start. Let's throw you down there. We're going to put this up here. Lovely. Still got 7 cards. I have a 52-11 lead. He's got more cards in his hand than I do. That guy is a pain. So I've definitely got to deal with him. Ah! 12, that's good. Alright, let's throw this down there. And now we need to make sure that she stays alive. She's got to stay alive. And not captured. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. Kaboom. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I am talking about.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
I love it. 62-5. No, he's got 5 cards in his hand still, and I've only got 2, but I'm in a better shape at the moment than he is. Yeah, there's that stupid seizing the bronze enemy nonsense, but... Okay, hopefully that will... Yes, good. Kill him off. 54-10. He's got 4 cards. I've got 1. It's going to be close, though. I still don't like this, because he could seize another one of those.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Alright, 74-22 lead. And he's got 3 cards left. 70-17 with 3 cards left. 67-29 with 2 cards left. 67-23 with 2 cards left. 65-35 with 1 card left. 65-35. 63-45. Did it. Woo! That was close. Dicey. These guys are rough. These guys are very rough. I could use some more stuff to improve my decks up here. Okay. So that's fine. Alright. These guys are all good to go. Hey, what's up, Tornbo? Yeah, welcome everybody, by the way. This is episode 162 of Pen and Pixels. I am playing Thronebreaker, and I'm almost done. Sorry, I shouldn't say almost done. I've got another hour to go, and then I will be closing things up for GOG for the evening. Tomorrow, Biff Skylark will be back with Ruiner. Yeah, we're making good progress in this game, although last couple of fights have been rough, so we'll see how that goes over time. From Foltest, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, Sodden, and Angren to Angrenian Foreign Defense Corps. Foltest is the King of Mahakam? What? The Nilfgaardians have breached our defenses. I'm ordering a complete retreat to Temeria and Bruges versus the shortest routes, via the shortest routes. Do not confront Nilfgaardian forces except in cases of direct attack or attempts at disarmament. All should negotiate the withdrawal of garrisons for each town they reach. Okay. Get your Kerbals in proper orbit. Well, I feel like that's part of the point of that game is to not get your Kerbals in proper orbit, but somehow have it be fun regardless, right? Wait a second. Okay, I need 2,000 wood. I need 2,000 wood. Give me that wood. Alright, another 2,000 wood. Milady, something made of precious metal shimmers on the floor of the swamp. It could be ancient elven treasure. We can attempt to pull it out, but we must be prepared for the work. These waters are not the safest. Yeah, let's do that. Have Barnabas devise a contraption that'll fetch the treasure without risk of harm. Cost 100 wood, but that extra gold is nice. I really need... I wish that you could trade gold for wood. It would be so nice. Kerbals can't into space. That is very true. Okay, we're going to go... this way around. Looks like we got a creature up here we got to deal with. Is this a puzzle battle? Yes, this is a puzzle battle. Make sure I got this going the right way. Okay. That's not at all what I meant to do. I meant to do this and to double check on the scouts, but I don't need to, so good. Alright. Puzzle battle. At least this is a puzzle battle and not dealing with the usual deck. Abandoned outpost. 1 week. All it took for the Nilfgaardians to wrest Angren from Temeria. The Blackclads quickly learned, however, that they mustn't rest on their laurels. Their true enemies were not the Nordlings who had supposedly ruled the land, but the beasts who dwelled within. It is they who taught the Nilfgaardians early on that it's best not to venture too deeply into the swamps. Eliminate all archspores without letting any allies die. Okay, puzzle, special rules, shortened battle, custom deck. So it's only one round, and this is not my deck. This is the puzzle battle that they're going to give you. Those archspores, when they die and come back at half health until they go all the way dead. So, yeesh. Okay.
Armor won't save.
Okay. Every turn on turn end, if this unit's power is even, move 1 row towards the opponent and damage the lowest unit on the battlefield by 1. Okay, so... So this is not what I thought it was. This is different. These archospores act differently.
One bullet's all I need. Give me a target. Ballista, your command.
What is this now? Really? That's interesting, Light Key, because I was like, I didn't understand what, because that card is an amazing card, but boy, that would be pretty rough if that bug is still there. I mean, I'm fully updated, so I don't know. Tell you what I do know. I know that I am not...
Give me a target. Arbalist to your command. Armor ward, sir.
Thank you for the follow, didn't you? Okay, let's see. If I do this... Okay.
One bolt.
Huzzah! No problem. Yeah, that's weird that that bug hasn't been fixed up. If that hasn't been resolved already. And Nordlingen Funquar. Quickly! Velowe, at ease Nordling, at ease Nordling. Vakal Nordling. Away, begone, a wolf begone. Favort. Behind me, behind me. I command me. No passage, no passage. Neastatafid. The translations. Okay, almost up to 2,000. Anyway, I'm surprised about that. Are there still people talking about that now, Lightkey? Or is it just in the past that we were talking about, that they were dealing with that? I know you said it's from October, but like... Because that would make... I mean, I just thought maybe I was miscalculating it, but I'm pretty sure that's a bug, and it's kind of a bad bug,
Valyrians
frankly.
came to a crossroads. As Meve and her scouts conferred about the proper path to take, a footman, of a sudden, collapsed upon the muddy ground. His comrades strove to rouse him. Alas, to no avail.
Oh,
Meve
great.
called for a medic. One arrived, post-haste. He checked for wounds, a heartbeat, all else for which a medic checks. Then he peered down the soldier's throat. In a flash, he was on his feet, his hand over his mouth, backing away.
What's with him? What's wrong?
The Queen asked, her eyes darting between the medic and his patient.
Typhus exanthematicus, Your Grace.
Replied the physician, wiping his hands with a spirit-soaked cloth.
Typhus fever.
Contagious?
Extremely, I fear. Though not yet at this stage. The spots are but in his mouth for now. Tomorrow he'll be blotched all over. It's then the disease turns infectious.
I see. What about a cure? Is one known?
The medic looked at Meve, shook his head and shrugged. Alas, there was precisely naught he could do.
Uh-oh.
But where medicine fails, magic may at times stand in.
Isbal.
Without giving it two thoughts, Meve called for Isbal.
It's typhus, I've no doubt.
The healer confirmed.
I know a spell that could be helpful. Vigal's cleansing, we call it. It takes time to prepare and many ingredients. Rather costly, or...
I mean...
Coin's no
obviously.
object.
Said Meve.
Get to work at once.
Isbal returned from the local herbalist with herbs valuable and rare.
Where's the local
Fern
herbalist?
blossom, mandrake root,
In the
comfrey
marsh?
seeds, and more. She then pulled from her bundle a variety of vessels, funnels, retorts, alembics, carafes. Colored concoctions she then brewed, steam and strange odors rising from them. Hours later, after much effort, she had a few drops of a thick substance in a flask. Isbal whispered an incantation, then gave the remedy to the dying man. His tremors and fever subsided at once, the other symptoms fading within hours.
Interesting.
At last, Meve could breathe a deep sigh of relief.
Wow. And the morale is up. Well, that could have been a lot worse. It's because of having Isabel that really matters. I just feel bad that I still am mad that I lost Sarek, but whatever. He was what he was. First of all, let's go here. Okay. Pick this up. Let's go up this way. Who are you?
'Tis a land of monsters. Belongs to them, it does. Human folk are naught but guests here. Beware, me lady. Watch out for leeches especially. They'll slip in your knickers, give 'em half a chance. No matter what they think. Nilfgaardians won't last long.
What's up,
here.
Dizzy Plays?
Come a time, they'll leave gladly. Just like all the others.
Interesting.
Leave a good heart, my lady.
If you'll not have victuals, please, take this. Elf engraving or some such.
Means nought to us, but might could help ye.
Ooh, a map. Nice. I don't think I've found anything like this yet. Yeah, elven engraving might be there. But we'll see. Leech is stipping your knickers, I know, right? Yeesh. More markers, good. Okay. More men. Good. A little more wood. I still need 2,000 wood. Just need a little more wood. What's up? You're gonna give me wood? Your Majesty, a merchant named Venislav of Maribor has requested that you hear your plea. His horses died of some unknown affliction, leaving his wagon of goods stuck in a swamp. He's prepared to sell his entire stock at a reduced price. He wishes to cut his losses and get out of Angron as soon as possible. What's your response? It will be unwise to not make the most unfortunate predicament. Negative 250 gold, 1,000 wood. Hell yes! Hell yes, it's exactly what I needed. Love more men. Hell to the yes. Alright, Rivian Sapper is what I wanted. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good. So, next one is going to be the Stray's Den, I think. Maybe, although I don't... It's on a... Oh, actually, that's really useful because I use that fire quite a bit. Okay. So, Stray's Den is next. So, 8,000. I need 8,000 gold, and I need another 130 some odd wood. But in the meantime, I need to make some more... I need to make some of this. No, not that, although that's also cool. The Rivian Sapper. Yes, indeed. Rivian Sapper. Shake it. Two of those. Okay, I'm going to need some more gold, but that's alright. Okay, let me get rid of... I don't think the Stray Slingers are becoming not as useful as they used to be. So I'm going to get rid of these guys, and I'm going to instead include these guys. Lovely. Awesome. Okay, good. So yeah, so I still need 8,000 gold, is that it? Is that what I said I needed? 8,000 gold? Royal Tunstone, Mess Tunstone, Command Tunstone. I need, yeah, and then that'll complete the training grounds. So I need another 4,300 gold. Alright, good. I think we're clear on that score, right? Alright, good. So now we can head... Actually, wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. I go up this way. Got stuff to wrap up here first. Okay. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff and then I'll come back. Yep. What's up, Genly? What's up, Genly? How have you been? How are you, Genly? How's life? Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm that close to the 1,000 wood. It's the gold that's going to be more of an issue. Ah. No wood at all right there. Okay. Letter found from Maximilian Keller, docent, Oxenford Academy, to Ray and Vigmont. In accordance with your request, I made inquiries into the accuracy of rumors surrounding this so-called Golden Grotto. The results of my research confirm that such a place in fact exists, and it lies to the north of the Elven Ruins, which are known simply to the locals as the Arches. It seems the Aes Sedai truly did hide a portion of their riches before abandoning the swamp. However, I urge extreme caution. The elder races rarely leave their property unguarded. Okay. Good, that takes care of that. So all I've got now is that puzzle battle to do, which is up here. Let's do it. Swamp Song. Nice. Meve picked up her ears. Through the hum of mosquitoes and croaking frogs, she heard something unexpected. A singing woman. Puzzled, the queen followed the voice. She soon stood before the entrance to a cave, footprints visible in the mud. They appeared human, if you don't count the 3-inch claws. Move Meve to the opponent's ranged row. Okay. Extra cards, puzzle, special battle. Whoa. Wow. Every turn on turn end, if there is no torrential rain on the road for this unit, move to that row and spawn a Lin Arbalist in your hand. Okay. So, remove torrential rain from this row. Alright, so I have to do this first.
I'm a one, sir.
Okay. Alright. Move the water hag one row below, move the water hag one row up.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Alright, so let's see. This goes here.
The morrow shall bring a better day.
I got it. So now I have to move him. Okay, now I need to move one of these up. Okay, let's see. So I have to choose and play one row up.
Hey?
Right. Okay. Now destroy a water hag.
One goes.
Clears that out.
Give me a target.
That was super easy. You're gonna PM me later? All right, sounds good, Genly. That was super cool. That was actually remarkably easy. I sometimes wonder if they have, I assume they have different people working on different quests, but sometimes, like, given how hard the standard battles have been so far in this fight, like the puzzle in this swamp, I mean, the puzzles have been like, puzzle battles have been super easy. So. Okay. So that's good. Let's move this way.
For no visible reason, the Lyrian column came to a halt. Meve stood in her stirrups in a bid to see the cause. Something had blocked the way, it seemed. Something large. A tree felled by a storm, or an abandoned wagon, the Queen thought. Neither was true. A boulder huge as a barn lay in their path. Footmen had slung ropes around it, planted their feet, now sought to pull it aside. Did not but...
It did not budge an inch. Alright. Classic boulder.
Perhaps I could assist you.
Meve turned in her saddle on hearing the voice. Several travelers in faded robes crept from the tree.
Sorry about the sound.
Colored hair led the way.
You don't much resemble a rock troll.
Said the Queen, eyeing the slender stranger skeptically.
But go on, do try.
The fair-haired lass crouched beside the stone, closed her eyes, and began to whisper. Horses wheeled and tugged at their reins. A hound howled in the distance. And then, the boulder rolled to the side like an apple across the deck of a boat rocked by seas.
Who are you? Do tell.
A druid.
Came her calm response.
This stone. It stood in our circle.
The woman silently turned toward the wood. Meve followed her gaze and among the trees saw other large stones, cracked and scorched.
That is funny that you just started to notice that, yep. Dizzy's favorite emote of all time.
What happened here?
We refused the Nilfgaardians' aid,
answered the druid.
So they raised our shrines, though perhaps it's a blessing.
A blessing? How so?
A darkness fell upon Angren a time past, and it grows. The forest turns savage, its creatures drunk on blood. Folk have come to worship other cruel gods. It's time we abandoned this land forsaken and went south, to Kedmerkvid.
Join
Our
us.
path leads south too, though not as far,
said the queen.
Do join us. Given the times, there's safety in numbers.
The druids agreed.
Why would that be
were
evil?
Grateful. They walked at the rear of the column, muttering prayers, their faces concealed beneath hoods.
I mean, why is that? I mean, I'm like, evil? I'm like, awesome, I have druids now. Like, what? Why would that be bad? Why, because the Nilfgaardians are going to be pissed off? Because really, Okay. Stonehenge. Okay, no, wait a second. Let me just double check and make sure. Because I thought... Not that. Okay, no. That's not it. Tree shaggers. Wow, shots fired. Proclamation. This is a logging zone. Any attempt to impede operations will be treated as sabotage, thus subject to punishment of the highest order. Count Caldwell, Steward of Angren by Imperial Decree. Alright. Alright, I'm looking now mostly for gold. The more gold I get, the better for making the next improvement in my deck. We got standard battle coming up, which, given how hard these other ones have been, is going to be interesting. Alright, let's do it up. The people of Angren. Rumor has it the Nilfgaardian Empire eradicated nearly all monsters within its borders. If true, Angren must have proved a wholly unpleasant change for the Imperials. At every turn, every trip to relieve oneself in the bushes, a bloodthirsty beast lurks just out of sight. I do wonder if at this point in the game, the folks were starting to get a little bit kind of running out of ideas, because honestly, like, there's been more standard battles in the last hour and a half of play than there have been in the 35 previous. So I do wonder a little bit if they're like, just have a bunch of standard battles. So this is what I mean. So right now she's at 0. She should be at 0, but down the line she's not going to be. So, I don't know. I think I'll keep him in there. Let's see. Okay. Let's put this guy up here. No, actually, I take that back. Let's create a trinket.
Sorry, Turnip's back for an encore.
Definitely do not want Dark Mirror. Allies. None of these are that great, so I'm just going to do this, I think. That's okay. That's not bad. Let's move him up there. That'll just help Gascon. Bats! It is Batty. Okay, Keep him up there. Let me have him put him up here.
Had your kneecaps broken.
And that means next turn he'll be able to take out these bats. That's fine. He'll be able to take out these bats next turn. Ooh, that's bad. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Passed. Okay, I will happily pass, thank you. Because I have that round, and I've still got 7 cards in my hand, so I will take that for sure. I will happily take that. That's lovely. I like Gascon staying where he is for now, I think. I like the sappers there. Let's see if we can get something... Oh, I already did the rest of them. Shoot. Okay, let us spawn some infantry.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And I'm hungry like the wolf. Yeah, it's Dizzy's favorite, in fairness. He is the big fan. Okay, move, move, move. This is all happening Gascon, in case I need that. Let's see. Let's throw... Put that up there. That's mostly so I can get that back later on. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. I am going to... Actually, I'm going to do this. $29.5. I like that. Oh. Man, I forgot that Knickers may raid my hand, so he actually increased himself just there. That's a little freaky. This is a good time to do this. Good, lovely. 48-6, I like it. I've got 5 cards in my hand. He's got 7. I have a 40-point lead. So far, so good. Let's see.
Catch!
There we go. This row is on fire. Yep, Death Wish. Let's see. Okay. 57-20. Man. Destroyed Knickers. Man, these vampires. Let's see. Okay.
Wait, you're serious?
Okay. God damn it. Although he keeps destroying himself in doing this, which is a little weird, so I don't know. Jeez, how many of these vampires are you gonna put out there, man?
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Destroyed. Destroyed. I hate to do that, but these guys aren't dying. Oh my goodness, 28-0. He's got 3 cards left. I've got 1 card left. Depends on how many more of these freaking flater vampire things he's gonna pull out here. Yeah, it's gonna be Death Wish. I love it.
It's gonna be a right good levy. Big and beautiful.
Okay, sorry. Alright, 35-0. He's got 2 cards left. Not gonna be enough. I got him. That guy wasn't that bad. That was not that bad. Compared to some of these other ones that I've dealt with, that was not too bad. Okay. Still looking for gold here. From Count Caldwell to Corporal we still lack enough loggers to meet the expectations of our most gracious Emperor, Emir Van Emrys, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. May the great sun shine upon him. If they'll not be tempted by coin, a whip will suffice. The boars are squatting like beasts in the woods, but I've no doubt you'll find them. I'd expect to have 24 new laborers before the month's end. Alrighty. And always with the rain. Okay. Here comes the rain again. Alright, I'm gonna go around this way. Okay. Need 8,000 gold still. Going the right way? Yes. I like that. Alright. Need a little less than 3,000 gold. No, 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 no. We're not doing that yet. Yay for free stuff is right. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. You're going to go pick up some morale, first of all. Huzzah! That morale, though. Well, people who end up being destroyed in a swamp, I think is basically the answer to that. I would say, Marinda. I don't know that they intended to do that. I think it just kind of worked out that way. Right, we got a question mark. We got a battle over there. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Cursed land. Before Meve arrived in Angren, her only knowledge of the land came from the songs of troubadours who frequented her castle. Supposedly it was a land cursed by the gods where evil lurked at every turn. At the time, it seemed the poet's aim to exaggerate for effect. Now, on the verge of her next clash with the swamp beast standing waist-deep in a putrid bog, she understood there was truth to their every word. Again with the standard battles. Again with the standard battles. Okay, let's see. We're going to start with that, then we're not going to use that. Or that. Or that. I like that. That's a good start. Put that around there. Okay, let's get you out there first. Get my Lyrian Scytheman up there. Well, the point is, if they're dumb enough to come in the swamp carrying their gold, they're dumb enough to just leave it there also, you know? That's how I would put it. These things are a little not so good. More beer or ale. Okay. Into the torrential rain again. Alright. 226. Cast, huh? Alright, so let's use... There we go. Okay, so I won the first round. I got 5 cards in my hand to their 7. And so that's pretty good. See, so she's right now. She's got a current damage amount of 25, and that is what it should be. Is something like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the L's all gone, I know. I have not played the free web game at Dark Room. In fact, I don't think I've even heard of it, to be honest with you. Let's start out with something awesome. Put up some lightning. All for Gascon.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Intern. Alright, 24 to 13. He's got 8 cards. I've got 6, and I'm currently trailing, so I got to address that problem. Let's see. Currently has done 36 points of damage, which is pretty sweet. I'm gonna wait on that. Let's put...
You mad? Don't shake that!
Okay. See, that was dumb, because Torrential Rain, every time... So what Torrential Rain does is it damages 2 random units on this row by 1. If he damages him, he does 6 points of damage to a random enemy, so I'll gladly take the exchange of 1 for 6. And once they're dead, I'll be able to do more damage with her attack, too. So pretty much... Bring it on, I guess, is what I'm saying. Pretty much. Okay. Let's put that up there. Oh, neat. I know, I have not heard of it before. Ow. Except when he seizes control, which I will admit I did not expect. Let's see. There we go. 2310. He's got 6 cards. I've got 3. Still waiting for this guy to drop. Okay, so...
Stop your yapping and start digging.
Repeat it. Repeat it. Repeat it. Repeat it. Sappers are damn good. Unfortunately, that's going to destroy him. So, 21. I have a 21-0 lead. He's got 5 guards. I've got 2. That's not... I'd like a better lead than that, frankly. To 9. Okay, when he dies, it's going to be another 6 points. Okay, I got to place her out because...
Make love.
Otherwise,
Not
she won't
war.
get this order. So... 4 cards. Alrighty. Now... Zap! Okay. I've got a 42-0 lead, and he's got 3 cards. That gives me a decent shot. Decent shot. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Although that destroys him, but still, I don't like that at all. That's going to be tough, because he's going to be really close now. Damn it. Damn, 14-12 with a 1 point lead. God damn it. Alright, so it's tied up. I still have a slight advantage on him because we're both starting from nothing. No. Let's see.
This could hurt.
Okay, he's gonna get zapped here. Yep. Okay, that's gonna kill him, but I got 11-0. Fire! Alright, so I've got an 11-0 lead. We each have 2 cards. He's about to have 1 card. Fortunately, he's not a damaged bronze enemy, which is good, and also he's going to die now. Because my lowest enemy is that guy, so I like that.
Ah, should have listened to me, old
21
lady.
nothing. Okay, I have a 21-0 lead. He's got 1 card left. Flipping? Are you kidding me?
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Okay, now wait a second. Ah, okay. He is the highest unit. So, in this particular case, it's going to damage him and increase him. 37-9. Booyah. Woo! For the trinkets. That was close. Man, these standard battles have been rough in this swamp, but I pulled it out. Alright, another one of your favorites, Marinda, with this chest. The Avatar border. Went multiplayer game. From Count Caldwell to Sergeant Glamware Alec. I expect initiative and creativity from my subalterns, not whining about logistical issues or critical lack of infrastructure. You couldn't find a suitable building to store the collected taxes, and find a bloody cave. There are hundreds of them in Angren. And despite what every peasant might say, bloodthirsty monsters do not lurk behind every shrub. Think twice the next time you bother me with these trivial matters. Boy, Caldwell's a real peach. Free stuff! Okay. Right, so now we circle around this way. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Oh god, what do you want? Alright, what do you want, dude? Your Majesty, look what the scouts have found. A Nilfgaardian hiding in the shadow of a bridge. He looks like death, spotted head to toe in sores and scabs. Claims he deserted a week ago and is looking for a boat to sail south back home. What shall we do with him? God damn it. I didn't want to kill him. It just was too much of it. It was a trap, man. It was a tarp. Now I have like low morale because I didn't freaking execute a dude by throwing him in a river. Oh, Dizzy, look. Ha ha! Welcome back to the return of the Witcher 3 Nightmare World, where you have 6 million things to do. Actually, you know what? Did I not? I'm gonna actually I'm gonna go back up here because I feel like I may have missed something. It's a tarp. How do I get to there? I have no idea how I'm going to get up to that spot. Man, I don't know. Maybe I have to go. I was thinking around here. Maybe I have to go up there and over. I suppose that's possible. All right, never mind then. Never mind. Let's go back here. Line must be drawn here. Okay. So let's see. So we've got these. I'm gonna pick up these and go up this way. All right. Let's do it. This loggerman's camp is going to be interesting, I bet. Because there's been all this discussion of getting loggers to do this, and none of the loggers want to because the swamps are monster-infested.
Angren lies thousands of leagues from the sea.
It is, Swampy X.
Yet the Imperial fleet looked chiefly to this land for wood, its ashes and oaks ideal for shipbuilding. The lumber was driven down the Yaruga to shipyards in Sintra and
Yaruga.
There, day and night, Nilfgaard's fleet grew and grew. So when Meve heard axes steadily hacking, the continual grind of saws, she halted her force and quickly dispatched scouts. Indeed, they found a lumber camp, banners overhead, the great sun blazing upon them. Though not critical to her mission, Meve was nonetheless tempted to disrupt the invader however she could.
Hell yeah. Attack the camp.
The Emperor awaits a mass flow of logs,
called the Queen, drawing her sword.
but we shall send him corpses. Formation! Follow me!
When the Lyrians rushed forth with a cry on their lips, the lumberjacks dropped their axes. Their black-clad guards, though likewise surprised, formed up and stood ready for battle.
Guerrilla warfare. Shortened battle, all right. The Nilfgaardian coastline extended thousands of miles, so it came as no wonder the Blackclads had an insatiable appetite for the lumber of sycamores and yews. In order to defend such an expanse from Skelligan pirates, the Emperor needed to maintain a truly massive fleet, its ships numbering in the hundreds. Such an immense armada, however, came at a high price, costing the Empire nearly half its treasury. Jeez. Not those gorillas. Those are nice gorillas. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, cool. Yeah, yes, amen to that. Okay, no. Now I think my regular army will probably suffice. Yeah, because the morale is low. Let's keep it like that.
Larvan! Essaytu Navin! Lyrian!
For every 2 units destroyed, boost self by 6 and damage all enemy units by 2. Okay. Or optionally... Yeah, I need to destroy this thing.
Life is mine now.
Goodbye. There we go.
Wise choice.
Okay, and now I would like you. Pitfall befalls you. That means that it kind of limits where they can put guys down at the end. Take damage on the way out. Okay, I gotta deal with this
Angren's
guy.
gold is not yours to plunder. Begone!
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Okay. Every turn on turn start, summon this unit from your graveyard? What? Well, that's not cool. Alright, let's get us some ale, shall we? Time for some ale. A little bit of Mahakam ale.
That will do. Don't you worry yourself, Nick Grace. We'll get it done in no time.
They stole my dog? Oh, he took my dog captive. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are gonna, no. No, we're gonna John Wick this nonsense. No, 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 no. That is not how this goes down.
Fight for the Emperor and you might be free!
Give me back my dog. You will not, this will not stand, that's for sure.
Oh, sorry, turnips back for an encore.
Damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 3322. Yeah, seriously, dog napping is right.
To work!
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to
Alright, I got a 13-point lead. Got 1.
Obedience or the lash!
Damn it. These slaves are bad, man.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
This is bad. I'm not going to win this. God damn it. Alright, well, since there's no one after me, I'm going to take one more shot at this. I'm going to take one more shot at this, man. Okay, you are useless here, Xavier. You guys are not useless for sure. You are not... I'm going to use a lot more direct damage than I was using before. No, we're not going on for hours. I have to have dinner and other things, but I will see if I can get through this battle anyway.
Wise choice.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. You got a scrumptious treat. Okay, I gotta take that guy out. This guy is too dangerous to not take out. There we go. Goodbye. Not risk having that guy up there. Ow.
God! Catch!
There we go. Yeah, those slaves. I know the drill with that.
Angren's gold is not yours to plunder. Begone!
Okay. Okay. Now I've got flames on one side, pitfalls on the other, so when they come in, they're immediately going to die. Which is what I like to see.
Move!
Slave drivers, man. Alright. Ow. Stop hitting me with all this stuff. Okay, so, good news is, I can destroy you. Good, lovely. Destroyed. Good, 2613.
Used to be, I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
You must die. You must die. Stop taking my goddamn dog.
Fight for the Emperor and you might be freed!
Jesus.
Don't you worry yourself, Your Grace. We'll get it done in no time.
There we go. Still got to deal with that guy.
To work!
I want that guy dead. Stop hitting my dog. Oh my god, man.
Elven Blarney.
Okay. Really wanted that guy dead. Okay. Let's see.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dead. All right, 26 to 4. 26 to 6. He's got one card left. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. Maybe. Yes. Got him. Woo! Close. Close, but I got him. That was really more optimized for monster decks than for these guys. But.
Soldiers fled in fright, stumbling over felled trees and corpses.
Damn right they did.
The air was heavy with the scent of resin and blood. As she caught her breath, the queen looked about. Hundreds of trees lay cut down in rows. Oak and ash enough to keep the shipyards working till winter. Neve ordered the lumber requisitioned, yet one of the loggers approached her. A man with a face like old leather, sawdust in his hair.
Good lady. I know you war hard against Nilfgaard. I know you'd keep timber out of their hands. But then, see, we won't get paid. We'll see no coin till Sintra's shipyards see lumber. It's what the Blacklads said. I beg you, have mercy. We're simple folk. Been slaving since spring, got families to feed. And hunger looms ever close in wartime.
I mean, I can pay for the wood, then take it.
Neve looked at the logger's hands. Thick scars, crisscrossed fingers twisted by years of axe work.
This wood I cannot allow to reach Nilfgaardian shipyards,
she said.
Yet neither can I let you go hungry. I shall take the wood and pay you from my own purse.
Yeah. There we go. Morale is high, 5289. Yeah, I need 8,000. I need 8,000 gold. Can I get there is the question. Excuse me. Let's go.
You've a big heart, my lady. Not many folk like you.
I agree.
Especially not in Angren. A land bedeviled in many ways.
I agree, Aklaba.
You've a big heart, my lady.
Well, thank you. You already told me that. So.
Blisters on my hands from all this work. Weren't enough the corns on me feet, ye gods.
Alright.
Never ends, I tell you. We'll never finish this blasted work.
Especially in this world.
Work. And do I see anything from it? Even a measly, bloody crumb? Never ends, I tell you. We'll never finish this blasted work.
Okay. Good. So, let's take a look at what we got. Got one more set of things. And then, see, that whole left side now is clear. Alright, good. And I did that already. So, we've got that whole left side now is clear. We kind of make our way down. Alright. Making our way downtown. Can I get there? Yes, I can. Okay. Less than 2,000 gold away. Alright, let me just get myself on the path. Oh, geez. Yeah, well, that's, yes. I see what you mean. I had not been thinking in those terms, but yes. Okay, let me get myself moving in the right direction. So this is all good. So I'm going to get just down to here is where I want to close up shop. And probably, actually, I'm going to want to go up here, deal with this stuff up here, and then come down here and work east. So... see, that basically was just a side quest, more or less. Yep. Oh, no, I don't want to battle. I do not wish to battle you right now. I'll have to deal with that later. Okay, but as we close up, you know, for today, we'll deal with that, then we'll kind of work. Hopefully we can get all of this section done in our next session in 2 weeks, and then do the rest of this level the week after that, and then we'll be closing in on the end. I mean, there's just one little small map that's left after this, supposedly. And then it'll be back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, and then it will be, after that, back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Generally not, Dizzy, no, you generally don't, although there are some cases where the encounter causes you to, not the card game part, but like various encounters will cause you to lose people and resources. Sometimes a lot, sometimes a little, and sometimes depending on the choices you make, that also has sort of an effect on that too. So all of that can make a difference. But, well, that is going to do it for me for today, folks. This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Really been enjoying this game. And we are, as I say, just a few sessions away from being done with it. So, but I am going to get on out of here. I got to go have my dinner, and then I will be back. Yeah, I love backlogs. It really, you know, I really was having a great time with Divinity Original Sin 2, and then BattleTech came out, and I went over and played and finished that, and that was great. And then I went back to Divinity, and then Pathfinder Kingmaker came out, and I started playing that, and then Thronebreaker came around. So I finished Thronebreaker, go back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, and go back from Pathfinder Kingmaker to Divinity Original Sin 2. That is the plan. So we will get there, you know, eventually down the line. But that is going to do it for me. That is also going to do it for GOG for today. We will be back tomorrow with Biff McSkylark playing Ruiner, sometime tomorrow morning, I believe. And then we will be moving on from there. It's going to be good times. Don't forget, by the way, next Tuesday, we have got D&D with GOG, Storm King's Thunder, and you will not want to miss this, because there's a surprise on the way. Very exciting. I am very excited to share it with you. But that's going to be next Tuesday. Also, other surprises coming in terms of publishing announcements that I'm going to be making that I can't make yet, but I'm coming close to being able to do so. So that's awesome. I do want to note, and I'll mention this again, the one thing I have announced is that there is one of my adventures that I did for the Gen Con Writers Symposium every year, a set of linked adventures called The Forbidden Library is coming out. It's going to be kickstarted next month by Alligator Alley Entertainment, which did Esper Genesis that I run on my channel and other things. So I mentioned that because I'll probably bring it up again next week. The specific dates of that are coming soon. It's going to be sometime run in March, but we're not 100% sure exactly when. So we will be trying to give people at least a month's heads up that this Kickstarter is on the way, and then of course it'll run for a month. So it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. I think I'm very pleased with the art I've seen and just the general work. These folks do really professional stuff, and I'm proud of the adventure. I worked hard on it. And Marinda, in fact, knows, because Marinda actually made a couple of the names for a couple of the player characters that I gave to the players to use, a couple of the backgrounds for them. So Marinda knew about that, which is very cool. And those are the characters, not the NPCs, but the general characters. Yeah, it's going to be neat. I'm looking forward to it. So, but that is going to do it for me for today, and I hope everyone had a good time. Again, please make sure to check back on my channel. I'll be back tomorrow evening with Emberwind. It actually won't be me. It'll be someone else who runs that game, but it'll be hosted on my channel. It's a tabletop role-playing game that I did some writing for. Oh, no, I didn't forget. Of course not. I remember that. You had some really cool backgrounds, Marinda. It was neat from 2 years ago. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be happening tomorrow night on my channel, and then on Friday night, I am going to be back GMing Esper Genesis, which is my space opera game. And as far as GOG is concerned, tomorrow, again, Ruiner with Biff McScarlock in the morning, and next week on this channel in Pen and Pixels, D&D with GOG, Storm King's Thunder. Again, surprises are coming. You will not want to miss it. But that's it for me. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, well, I try. I try. But thanks, everybody. Much love to everyone out there, and I will see all of you wonderful people soon. Thanks for all being a part of this, and we'll be back to Thronebreaker, by the way, in 2 weeks as we move towards wrapping the game up. But that's it for now. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see all of you wonderful folks soon. Have a good one. Be good to each other. Good night.
interpretation shouldn't lead me down